What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Leo Santa Cruz and Gary Russell Jr. Get this. Leo Santa Cruz states this. He says, I know what Gary Russell's going through. I hope his dad is doing good and recover. Leo Santa Cruz, of course, can empathize with Gary Russell Jr. because Leo Santa Cruz had a father that was going through battling with cancer along with COVID-19, whereas Gary Russell Jr. and a father, Gary Russell Sr., had that type 2 diabetes and had to have one of his legs amputated. So Gary Russell Jr. is, he's dealing with that with his family. But Leo Santa Cruz has come to aid, But the thing is about Leo Santa Cruz, he's always been to me. I've known him to be a ducker at times. I'm not always sure that he's been the reason behind the duckery, but when you hear him talk in interviews, you could tell him he's a pretty well family balanced based guy. You know what I mean? You could tell he's a family oriented guy, and he cares for his family, so he can definitely empathize with Gary Russell Jr. And you know something that shows a lot about him, because Gary Russell Jr. was the guy that, came to his dad and called his dad out about fighting his son, which Leo Santa Cruz thought that was disrespectful, and then because of that reason, he didn't want to fight him. I thought that was rather chicken shit, but for the record, Gary Russell didn't rough him up. You know what I mean? He was just kind of, talking shit and just kind of, you know what I mean? He was talking a little trash, but it wasn't anything dangerous. You know what I mean? If you could call it disrespectful, but only in the grounds of what you said to his father. But I mean, who else is he going to say it to? Because Leo Santa Cruz, has ducked a few people, you know what I mean? And you didn't see him fight a lot of guys. But that has nothing to do with his love for his family or his consideration for other people's family or love for other people's family, because, they both went through those type of problems with their fathers. We all have problems with, our family, and we all go through it, or we will at least, And I just think it's a good thing for Leo Santa Cruz to say and to do. And it shows a lot about him as his character and those type of things. That's why he is a marketable commodity. Again, I wish he would fight more people. He was knocked out cold against Gervonta Tank Davis, used as a pawn. But I do appreciate how he considers other people and other fighters family. But anyway, I was just chopping that up with you. Quick little counterpunch on Leo Santa Cruz and Gary Russell Jr. You guys tell me what you think. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.